Hi everyone, I've just filmed my A5 setup for the week, and in it I mentioned that I might set up a personal planner for myself for personal stuff. Now I haven't shown much of this before, but this is my Naya Paperie, and I was just kind of having a play at putting in these gorgeous papers from the powder world in here. So here's a sneak peek of those. I've only just put them in. I haven't like added them to dashboards or anything. I've just put, they're folded already for you in A6 size, and I've just put them around the inserts that I have in here. And then here's one that I made with some hobby hoppers and a couple of other washies, which is my it's my order tracker. Good Lord, I've got a bunch of orders I need to write in. See, this is why I should have this on the go all the time. Anyway, I'll do a proper setup video for you, but what I have here are my little clips from Studio Marlowe that hold my pens. I think I'll take them out for the moment. And this gorgeous Powder World bookmark. I adore it. It's got these really pretty hollow foil in it. Anyway, and a bunch of other bits and pieces. But what I wanted to do today, I'll just take out this monthly, calendar insert, and just see if I can show you. It's from Pedal's Print Shop, and basically it is 2019 July through September. And I did briefly set up July, and I kind of wrote a little bit in it, and then I stopped. I did nothing else. I just did a couple of weeks, which is pretty slack, 3 weeks. So August, I just penciled in the things I had on, and then September is nothing. So here's what I thought I might try. I'll leave the monthly for the moment, but I thought I might set up, actually, why don't we do this week? So I'm just going to start with the first free week, which is July 22nd. And what I want to use is this Luscious Labels hobonichi kit. This is a faux hobonichi kit. And I think the colours are really pretty with this planner, the purples and greens. So I thought they will cover up, hopefully cover up the Monday, etc. will cover up these, and then I can just use some font stickers that I've got to cover up the July as well. So I would go into my little stash here, Barney and Moon day month covers, and I have black, I have pink, I have gold, and then I have this purple one, and I think the purple one will fit quite nicely. So it's currently November, and I'm going to cover up this July. Now I'm probably going to have to white it out. Yes, I am. Okay. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I don't know, I just haven't really had the time, and so it just hasn't gotten done, which means I haven't used this planner at all. Now that's a bit messy, but bear with me. I reckon we can make this work. I might just keep this sticker for the moment, because what I think I might do is traffic, crazy. I'm going to put some washi across the top. So just give me a sec, and I'm going to find the washi that I want to use. Sorry, this was a completely spur of the moment video. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so I might be up and down a little bit through this video because it is completely unplanned. But since this kit has the purple and it's quite busy, I think I might use this very sort of pastel purple washi that I have here. There's also a pink, and there's a fair bit of pink in here too, so I could use the pink. But I'm going to start with the purple and see how we go. I got this washi in Singapore at Tokyo Hands, which was such a cool stationery store. Alright, so I'll just place this down at the top of the page, just above that black line, because I want to preserve as much of the spread as I can, but I don't want to have any ugly bits. So I thought I could carry that across, but they don't match up. The 2 pages don't really match up. So I'm just going to chop it with my craft knife, like so. And I don't know if this one's long enough. Might be. Let's see. Doesn't quite make it, and I've also made it a little bit wonky, so let's chop another piece. I've become so wasteful with washi lately. I mean, I've got a ton of it, but not wasteful, but if I don't like the way something's gone down, I tend to replace it rather than just I used to just try and fix it. But gone are those days. Just chop that through and hopefully don't chop the one underneath. Okay. That's very nice. And I'll just trim. Sorry about that, lost video for a second. So as I was saying, I love the idea of the Hobo Weeks, and I love all the cute kits that are coming out. So I really want to try it, but I didn't want to buy another planner considering all the planners that I have purchased recently. So I think that looks so cool. It's so pretty, isn't it? And if you have a look at what the blank week looks like, and then just with a little bit of colour and foil, I think it looks spectacular. I'm loving it. All right, so I'm going to put down, Denise also makes these teeny tiny numbers for hobo sized kits, and I am obsessed with how small they are. So they obviously fit perfectly in her little day covers. So I will put these in here, and maybe I'll just do this real quick and I'll be back with you in just a moment. Okay, so there we have the dates in, and then we've got this cool little collection of bits and pieces here. Of course we've got washi, little washi strips at the top there. We've got all these little bugs and cute things for this deco, and these strips too. Now these are made for the Hobo Weeks, of course, so I can try to fit them in wherever I like. I could have put this washi across the top here, but I kind of like the idea of having that kind of base of purple. So what if I grab one of these and just layer it across the top here, maybe right to the edge. No, I think maybe in line with that Friday. Excuse this dodgy nail of mine. I had a bit of an accident with a car door. Oh, that is pretty with that purple. Love it, love it, love it. And she's also got some skinny ones too, so we could use those somewhere. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to use them yet. I do have all my to-dos that I can put down for each day as well, and we've got the this week, next week to-do and to-buy. So I might skip this week, I think. Actually, let's use a strip just for fun. I'm going to put this strip here to separate my week from the bits down the bottom. So I'm going to put a next week sticker, and I'll put it right at the edge so that you don't even know that that green doesn't go all the way to the edge. How's that? And I'll use, actually I'll put the to-dos on every day. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, there are 7. So maybe I could use them to split the week like they do in the weeks. Maybe around there. So I have a to-do list for each day. Now, I don't know if I talked about this already. I did mention very briefly at the end of my A5 plan with me. Work is ridiculously busy. And I'm also getting a whole bunch of stuff that I need to be doing in the personal life as well, like home to-dos and freelance job to-dos. Freelance jobs, because I have a couple. And I'm hoping to get a few more. So I really needed to, I thought I really needed to have another planner, and that's why I had this one in the first place, to have for personal, and I can, being A6 or pocket, I can take it with me on the go, which I love. So there's all the to-dos for the week. I might put a little next week section here with a little separator. I might use this ladybug on a flower. I'll use that. I'll use that to separate this week from next week. And then that's it. This is something I really love about the whole hobonichi idea, is that it's kind of tiny, so it's quick to decorate and set up for the week ahead. I'm just putting this down to separate the week from the weekend, also just because I have these strips to use, and why not. I'm going to make 2 of them across there. I think I've put them on a little bit crooked, but I'm okay with it. And then, will I use a green one at the top? I don't think I will. I think I'll leave it as is. But I'm going to use some of these deco, if not all. This little flower we can put here. I love this grasshopper guy who's in the washi. I'll put him maybe just here. That's adorable. And this little dragonfly thing, I don't know what he is, but he's cute. Off the top there. I might use the 2-do and the 2-buy. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to put those on the weekend on my 2 lists here. So I'll put a 2-do on that one, and I'll put a 2-buy on the Sunday, even though technically it's Saturday and Sunday. I don't really care. It's stuff that I have to get done on the weekend. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I have a little bee. And this little beetle. Seems perfect for there. And we're left with a flower, which I think I can find a spot for. I think right at the top here, actually. Makes sense. So all that's left is a little bit of washi and this week, and I could even put the this week, I'm going to put it right at the top. This week. So well, yeah, all that's left is these little bits of washi, which I could, you know, cut up and put in there if I wanted to, but I don't need to. And I think it's freaking adorable. Oh my goodness, I love it. I knew it would be cute. I've been talking about doing it for ages. Every time I see Denise, I say, I'm going to do that thing, that's with the thing and the, you know, the thing. And she's like, okay, cool. And I'm sure she's just humoring me. But finally I've done it, and I'm obsessed with it. So let's write in all the bits and pieces, shall we? Okay, here we go. So inside my Naya Paperie A6, I have this fabulous little hobonichi kit, or a phobonichi kit. She does both hobo and phobo. In a A6 setup, which is a week on 2 pages, as you can see, placed for next week, or notes, or whatever you want at the bottom. Let me zoom us in, shall I? I'm loving this. I'm loving this colours, and I really like that it's so cute and small and neat. That makes not much sense to me, but I mean, I get what I mean. I've gone through and just put in anything that is happening on the various days of the week that's personal stuff, and there's virtually nothing. Remembrance Day tomorrow, and then on Sunday we have our book club. Those are the things that are set in stone, but what I wanted to put in is my things that I post on YouTube, and maybe even some other social media stuff as well. So I've put here that tomorrow I will post my A5 plan with me, and I have filmed no, just this one actually. Just this video is the other video that I've filmed so far today. So most likely I'll post this on Tuesday. So I just kind of want to write down the days that I post things, and maybe I could even record some stats from the social media, from YouTube or whatever in here on how those particular videos do or something. What I noticed as I was putting in my to-dos was there's things that I remembered that weren't on my little list of things that I'd written in my A5 planner for personal stuff. And in fact, I might stop writing personal stuff in there if I'm going to have this with me on the go. We'll see what happens. But there's things that I remembered, like I'm helping out a friend with something, and I put her in. I want to set up a planner for book club, so I've put that in. I remember that I have to sort out my rent thingy with our fringe benefits tax stuff at work, blah, blah, blah. My headlight, I think, has died on my car. I'm not sure. I need to investigate it, and I need to make an appointment to get my timing chain replaced as well. Those two things just came into my head while I was doing this, which was super helpful because I didn't think of them before, and they aren't in my other planner, and I probably wouldn't have remembered until I got in the car and realized, oh, that's right, I've got to do that. I am doing a fun little video coming up, which I'll tell you about another time. I think I can have the internet now. I'm pretty sure NBN is finally connected to the building, so I've put that in. And then just some other things that I want to do as well, to do and to buy that I want to do actually on the weekend. Unless I do some of them today, I'm not sure. How are we going for time? It's 4:30 on Sunday. So yes, I think I have happily shown that a hobonichi or a hobonichi kit in this case can easily be used to set up an A6 planner, and it's quite a bit of space, quite a bit of stuff you can fit in there, all my to-dos, and I'm really keen to have it with me and write in it and use it as I go this week and see how it works. I haven't used it because I haven't officially set it up. Like I said, I've just chucked these papers in just to see how they look, but I want to put them in dashboard, like in the sleeves, so I have to buy some sleeves. I don't have any. I put a few bits and pieces in here as well, but obviously it's probably not how I'm going to have it in the end. And I've got nothing in the back. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this finally. Can't wait. I think I've used the line section like to take to write out some lists of things I need to do and buy or whatever. But yeah, super keen to get involved with this planner again finally. Okay, I think that's probably enough rambling for me for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it maybe gives you some inspiration on if you do have a pocket planner and you've been lusting after the Hobo kits like I have, now's your chance. You can totally use them in here. And how cool is it that I've been able to set up November inside of July just by covering up. You know me, right? In my A5, I don't even have inserts at all. I just use grid paper and do whatever I need to do. And I've always thought, what is the point in having these if you're only going to chuck stickers over them anyway? It's nice if you don't want to use stickers, of course, but a lot of us do want to use stickers, and I have covered up everything except the lines in here, and I really could have drawn them myself, couldn't I? Oh, just to let you know, I found this cute sticker in my stash from Kiki. It says, make yourself a priority, and I thought the colour was nice enough to use within this cute little spread. Okay, definitely stopping to talking now. Thanks again, guys, and I will see you all super, super soon. Bye!